Hello. This is a game we haven't played in a little bit.
This song isn't a Splatfest song?
I wish it fucking was. If you made Splatfest track a little bit more varied. Not so samey.
Yeah, it would actually. They should add more. The thing is, there's something weird about the Splatfest music in this game where I just get sick of it after a certain point, but that doesn't happen in the last two. Again, like, the conclusion that I just don't like Splatoon 3 is one that I really would not like to arrive at, but... That went well.
I don't know.
I think that was the strongest opener we've had since we started.
Oh yeah, we have played a couple of games before this, but it's mostly obviously it's kind of short and like,
A couple reminds me. I used to get kind of uppity because my family would say like, oh, a couple, meaning more than two. And in my head I was like, well no, a couple is two. That's literally the definition of what a couple means. And like, I want to say like a year ago now, maybe, my mom mentions like a couple in reference to it being exactly two. And I was like, well, she goes like, oh yeah, I think she was like, oh yeah, Dad will be gone for like a couple of days or something like that. He was staying the weekend somewhere or something like that. I don't remember. But she says, okay, a couple days. And I'm like, well, how many is a couple? Or actually, no, it was a couple hours that he'd be out. I think he'd be out for like a couple more hours or something like that. I don't. He'd be gone for some amount of time.
yeah.
And well, I'm like, well, how long is a couple? And she's like, what do you mean? A couple is two. And I'm like, yeah, but when you say a couple, sometimes it means more than two. And she's like, no, what are you talking about? And I was like,
oh, you basically got gaslit into thinking something else. Oh no.
Yeah, well, I was like, well, we've talked about this several times when I was younger. That I say a couple means two, because that's what it's always meant. But now you're trying, and you always told me, well, that's not what it means. Because a couple would sometimes not mean two. But now it does mean two? And I was pissed.
Yeah. Also,
and when you said a couple games, in reference to how many games that we've done 3.
yes.
It made me think of that.
Fair enough. Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed or if you've been either killed them or killed by them.
I've been killed a couple times.
Well, I'm gonna say
yeah, Homelander. I was gonna call it out when we loaded in.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
No. Chill on the Homelander.
It's Homelander from Tomodachi Life.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I keep forgetting he's on your island for no reason. With such a good opening, that's how that ends. Alright. I'm not too upset.
Well, we only barely lost.
Yeah, like by 12%.
Not a 12% you.
I don't like the implication of that. I don't like the implication of that.
Isn't, what's the percent? It's like 41.
42.
Or like 42, right?
42.
Yeah.
The one you're thinking of is 42.
We're not going to specify what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's not specify what we're talking about.
I just realized we actually lost by exactly 12%. It was 40.2 to 52.2. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we did.
Me saying 12%, I thought that was just me just generally rounding. No, we actually lost by exactly 12%. That's... Wow. How unfortunate.
We'll lose you by 12%.
We're not going to elaborate any further on that. That's great. Don't worry about it. Oh, battle time.
I'm gonna percent... Sans...
Gino!
Gino from Deltarune! I'm kidding. Gino's from Super Mario RPG.
Isn't he like a...
Can you imagine, like, if this was a more popular channel, how angry? Like, how many people I would have pissed off with what I just said?
Yeah. The thing that I think of whenever I think of Gino, I don't think of, Super Mario RPG, not because I think it's bad, because I haven't played it. There's a character in
I played some of it, too.
Yeah. There's a character in Dragon Ball called Dr. Seuss. in the manga, he's or no, not in the manga. His kid has he has a kid named Kitsune, and it ends up he basically ends up making an android based on his visual, like basically his how he used to look because his kid died, basically in battle. I'm like, oh, that's dark.
No, but
And also, it's the only time a non-canon character is ever featured in any this video, which is both good and bad. Good because, oh good, a character that was not canon, if at least design-wise, is now canon. It's unfortunate characters who always try to make art of. I use art in quotation marks. You can gather what I'm meaning by that.
it was both Goog and Bob.
Yes. Goop and Bob. That's a fucking...
I'm not taking my sneeze. I'm sneezo tooth.
The urge to just start screaming in pain.
You can. You have no restrictions anymore.
No,
No one will stop you.
I do, in the sense of, can my throat hang?
Yes.
And the other restriction is able to
I could make a very inappropriate joke right now. But it would probably offend one of the more important audience members.
Okay, yeah, probably, yeah.
Wait till you after this, though.
Oh yeah, please do.
But it is very offensive to one person in particular.
The thing is, by what you're describing, I have a feeling I know which person. I know roundabout what you're going to say. However, I'm leaving it at, you know who you are. I know what you are.
No, you are, but what am I? Don't know that.
OBS is telling me otherwise. That's what your little icon says when you talk.
True.
I'm gonna throw this right over there.
We're losing, by the way. We've completely lost mid.
It's fine. I threw a blue armor in this one. It'll be fine. Oh, maybe it won't be fine.
Dude, we completely lost mid.
Oh my god,
We were
by
basically
actual
throwing
percent.
the game.
By actual percent. Damn. Okay, I'm not... Oh, man.
Basically throwing the game.
In my defense, I didn't know they got past me. I thought we were spawn dropping them.
You don't have a fence.
You technically you're not wrong. We don't have a fence around our yard. We have fences from other people's yards working as a fence for our yard. So technically you're correct.
Maybe you should install one then.
Do you think well, one, no, because it's been 100+ fucking degrees outside, and two,
That's not that hot, according to the United Kingdom.
I'm about to say,
For some
according to
reason.
the United Kingdom, apparently that's not hot. Bitch, have you ever walked out in the sunlight when it's 100 degrees outside? You're wearing all black.
Like, the thing is, which is funny about that, the UK will go like, oh yeah, 100 degrees Fahrenheit isn't that hot. 32 Celsius, now that's hot.
30
Like,
Celsius is like, isn't like, that's close to like
That's
60
cooler.
degrees. Yeah, it's close to 60 degrees.
That's cooler.
That is comfortable weather. Actually, no, I'm looking that up right now. I don't know the conversion rate. Let's find out. 100 degrees.
89 degrees. Literally 10 degrees less.
Yeah. Okay.
89.6.
Yeah. So 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.778 degrees Celsius. Motherfucker.
But speaking of temperatures, that reminds me, we're going to talk about this because I want to bring it up, and I don't think we verbally talked about it at any point in general. Tripster and his fucking Aryan Thor, or however you pronounce it.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny.
Yes.
Essentially, what happened, because we're making content, so I have to say what happened. Tripster, a funny Twitter man who likes Sony to a almost fetishistic degree, even though he claims that he doesn't like Sony that much, bought a, like that knockoff DS, that some company made as like
it's like
PC
yeah,
type of thing.
it's not the same thing as like an analog pocket, where it's like made by people who know what they're doing, and it's like, because like,
well, no, it's a nice piece of hardware.
Yeah.
We're not knocking the hardware here. It's a nice piece. It's just that what it is, it's not an analog pocket in the sense that it's meant to replace an older console.
Yeah.
It is quite literally just, we took the form factor of a DS and made a,
small PC.
it's not even really like a handheld PC. It's more like an Android tablet.
Yeah, it's basically emulation machine.
Yeah, an emulation machine. But he bought one, and he was running Breath of the Wild on it, and saying that it looks better than on Switch 2, when it looked exactly the same, and if anything was slightly framier.
Yeah.
And that
Right.
it,
It's like, it is vehemently not.
yeah, it looks pretty much the same, if not slightly framier. And, people pointed out that it was running at, like, 80 degrees Celsius. And, first of all, he kept saying, well, no, it's actually running at 70 degrees, which is funny, because it was running at 70 FPS, allegedly. And I say that, it was running between 72 and, like, 62. So it was like randomly losing 10 FPS without moving.
Which is not good.
And it was running at, yeah, and it was running at 80 degrees Celsius, and all of the specs were maxed, just standing there. And I'm like, first of all, that is going to explode if you move. Second of all, 80 degrees Celsius is not normal, because 80 degrees Celsius is like 170 Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
that is
like
very hot.
That is like, I'm pretty sure that would.
I could bake fucking cookies with that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It would take a while, but I could do it.
If you
I could cook an egg.
Yeah, if you physically touch that battery at that high temperature, I'm pretty sure you would get second degree burn instantaneously, if not third degree. That would burn.
Yes.
That would hurt. You would
Yes.
feel that for a month. Let's actually find out. You said 80
Yes,
Celsius?
and Tripster keeps going like, oh, well, that's a normal temperature, though. That's normal for these kinds of devices. It's like, it's normal for it to be running at almost 150 degrees?
I'm about to say, if a PC's running
Or however
that
much
hot,
I said?
Yeah,
Let's double check.
80 degrees Celsius is set 176 Fahrenheit on the nose.
Yeah, so almost 200 degrees.
Yeah, if a PC
I
is running...
went down a little bit by accident.
If a PC... A communication error occurs, is there a process you... Okay, I'm gonna end my life.
Like, if your device is passively running that hot, that's bad. And people
Yes.
in the comments were like, ooh, says the idiot who doesn't know about ARM-based architecture. And it's just like, no architecture should be that hot.
Yeah, no. Like, again, if a PC is running that hot, seek help. Like, actually seek help.
Yes,
Your thermal paste
but
might
my
be
favorite
burning your PC
part of
alive.
that was somebody, as like an effective gotcha, was just like, oh, well, the Switch 2 runs hotter than that usually. And it's just like,
No,
the
it's
Switch
not.
2 has active cooling.
No, I'm about to say, no, it does not.
No, it does not. And the Switch 2 has active cooling. This thing doesn't. That's the problem. I'm making a new... It's just funny to me that anybody is pretending that any architecture or any technology should be running at almost 200 fucking degrees.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't care if it's ARM based or if it's like fucking precision built microprocessors that are designed to withstand heat. It should not be that hot when standing there doing nothing. It is a gaming device. If it is burning up while standing there in a game and doing nothing, that's bad. It's very bad. Look,
Yeah.
my mom's laptop from 2007 didn't run that hot when I was trying to run RTX shaders on it. Which I did do, by the way.
I don't think the Omen ran that hot. Like, the old laptop, I don't think it ran that hot. It ran decently toasty.
It probably didn't.
Yeah, it
We're
ran
talking
toasty.
almost 200 degrees.
Yeah.
That is close to melting solder.
Yes. I wouldn't be
It
surprised
probably
if they
could
started
melt
melting
solder
in
if
his
you
hand.
held it long enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if it started melting in his hand. But,
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like,
I'm trying to
dude,
think.
I have melted solder at 150 before.
I'm trying to
It takes a
think.
minute,
I did
but
the,
you can do it.
I think it's task measures when you can do it, right? Where you can check, like, your PC's
The Deltarune
final
character?
temperature. Sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is saturated. Yeah, but I think
you can see most of your system resources on Task Manager.
Yeah, I think I did at one point when I'm not gonna say while I was doing the process, but like when it was really toasty on the old Omen. I think the highest I saw it peak out at was like 59, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Which, don't get me wrong, that's hot. If PC's running that hot, you should, something's probably wrong with it.
It's Celsius or Fahrenheit?
It was Fahrenheit, so it's like, no, yeah, that's decently hot. Like, I think
that is like more than half.
Yeah. Let me just put this
or I guess it would technically be less than half.
Yeah.
I guess. You get the idea.
Yeah, let me just put it this way. My current laptop, my Asus, while it's recording, not to say while it's recording, but I've opened Task Manager when it's been basically after recording session or after rendering or whatever. I think it's the highest miles number I've ever seen it compressed into is like 50. It's like this thing moves surprisingly well given how often I put my hand on it. I think it's gonna burn my hand.
Oh yeah. The thing is with my desktop, it blows cool air most of the time. It's like, man, there's a good cooler system.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was amazed when I first got it. I was thinking right now, it was gonna really heat up my room. The thing is, I have my fan off right now, and my room isn't getting any hotter than normal. Like, my room is cooler than usual.
And we played DVD a little bit, so, like, it would be toasty if it wasn't. It would have been toasty.
Oh, yeah, if I was playing on my laptop, my room would be so fucking hot right now.
Yeah. That's one thing I will say I really like. That's something I will say I really like about the place we're living in, is it does have central air. But, like, even when I'm running the Xbox and PC, and it's been going for, like, a couple hours because I've done my day off, I don't get really hot.
It'll still get hot.
The thing is, it doesn't get very hot in here because I think it's the fact that the air is circulating enough that it's not unbearable. Like, it still gets toasty, sure, but it's not getting to the point where I'm, like, sitting there in my underwear, like, cooking like a fucking big potato in a microwave. But I'm like,
yes, because you don't live above the furnace anymore.
Yes, I don't live above the furnace, which is for some reason always fucking on. I also, it's also very much. Oh yeah, that's basically yeah. But it's also the other thing is also just generally the fact that we have central air.
Fuck.
We have central air and we have blackout curtains. So any of the heat that would be in this room is gone in like minutes.
I need blackout curtains. Dude, I'm going to sleep at like 5 in the fucking morning. I need to get blackout curtains.
I'm not even joking. The only thing I don't
or
like
need to find my sleep mask.
The only thing I don't like about these blackout curtains, ironically, and I can take a picture of it, is because of the fact that they're long enough that they hit the mattress. And obviously the mattress kind of does go forward off the bed when I'm sitting off the edge because unfortunately I still don't have a fucking chair. That will probably be changing. That will hopefully be changing at some point here soon in the near future. But with the curtains hanging down low enough, if anyone, either me or my partner, like reach up and like stretch behind us too hard, we've had the fucking blackout curtains just fall on our face before, and I was like half asleep at one point, like in that state of like, I should probably wake up soon, and then I immediately just heard a fucking loud clang with the fucking hook hitting my forehead, and I'm like, well, I'm up now. I didn't want to be, but I'm up now.
Have we lost every game that we've played since we started recording?
Yes, I think that's a good reason to stop recording. Do you have anything you wish to say before I end the recording?
Subscribe to Fox then. We're playing more Ocarina of Time.
Yes, do that. Also, use code Aika for 10% off advances. GG, bye.